I was growing up in my hometown of Glenville, Georgia, there was a little person.
Yeah.
I don't know his real name. But
Proper terminology. Look at that.
That ain't what they called him back then.
No.
But,
I know it wasn't. It's okay.
And he had a beard.
Yeah.
And I was looking at him, and he was like my size. And I said, Papa, why that boy why he got a beard? And I never seen him in class. I said, why he got a beard?
Yeah.
And he said, that's a grown man.
Yeah.
I say, how you a grown man? And I was scared of him. Every time I would see him, I would turn and go the other way once I found he was a grown man.
What you're talking about right now is when I drop my daughter off for the first day of school, the kids are very confused because I drop her off and then I walk away. They're like, well, why is he walking away? He's got to stay here. And then I get into a car. They're like, he has a car? How this is get a car? This is amazing. We are sitting across from each other, and it is amazing that we are the same species. This is very this is like a Doberman being next to a Chihuahua. This is like you're sitting up. They offered me cushions like to sit on the back of this. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, you didn't want your feet dingling.
No, I can't be back, kid. Like, Shannon, let me tell you, it's been a rough road these 20 years. I can't do that, man. I can't.
Well, but I appreciate you coming, man. I appreciate the time, because when I hit you up, I said, I told you who I was and what I had.
Oh, I know who you are.
That's exactly what you say.
Yes, because first of all, I wrote my manager because I'm like, all right, someone hacked Shannon's profile or someone's posing as Shannon. I'm like, Shannon is not sliding into my DMs. And that's probably your notes, but I'm a lifelong Broncos fan. And there's a video on Broncos social media of us actually dapping up. You probably thought I was a Make-A-Wish kid, but I was on the side of the field, and then it was like the 20 year of the 98 team.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
And yeah, you saw me and you're like, all right, that guy's got about a week left to live. Let's go jump in. And you dapped me up, and that was great. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a cognac guy. I've never tried it. This is gonna be my first cognac.
Well,
I'm honored.
Thank you. This is actually for your special that's coming out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think. It's a cognac, VSOP, very special old pale. It is the best.
Now, this is grapes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's smooth.
Very.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Because there are some athletes, I'm not going to say their names, I'm not going to talk about Charles Woodson like that, who put their names on alcohol. Yeah. And then it's not that good. He has
a bourbon and a wine.
He's got I'm not a wine guy. I had the wine, but I had the bourbon. The bourbon is good.
Yes.
So, but yeah, this is smooth.
See?
Oh, you're gonna try to get me to talk shit, Shannon Sharpe. You're gonna get me all yacked up. See, Katt Williams is just happy I'm on this show because he's like, thank God I'm not the shortest guy on Club Shay Shay anymore. Until you get Kev, he's about 4 inches smaller than me.
Kev smaller than you? So you got a special coming out on YouTube April 12th called Live on Short Street.
Yes.
What can, without giving away too much, what can the people expect?
Oh man. First of all, we called it Live on Short Street because we shot it in Lexington, Kentucky, and the theater was literally on Short Street.
Okay.
So I didn't know that when I booked the theater.
Okay.
Like you'd think that I'd be like, no, but it just happened to be that way. So I'm like, oh, come on, man. It's like, it's meant to be.
Yes.
And people can expect a lot of high energy. I've got ADD. I tell jokes for people that have ADD. If you don't like a joke, wait 12 seconds. There's another one coming. Totally fine. So yeah.
I don't know if did you get this, but there was a picture out of Diddy and Meek Mill with a little person.
I did. So when this picture came out, okay, it's Diddy, it's a little person, it's Meek Mill. For the clip, they will put in the photo right there.
Yeah.
I got so many DMs being like, yo, what were those Diddy party like? And I'm like, that's not me. It doesn't look like, see, that's the thing with little people. We all have to be minding our P's and Q's. Right. If one of us up, like if Dinklage is on the Epstein list, we're all
or Wee Man.
Yeah, Wee Man does some shit wrong, we're all so we all got to be good. So I don't know who that dwarf was in between Diddy and Meek Mill, but R.I.P.
But you did. But you ended up putting a statement out like, bro, that ain't me.
That ain't me. I got so many DMs. I got and I'm like, you could put the photo right next to each other.
Right.
It's fine. You're not gonna see you're gonna see where
there's no resemblance.
Yeah, it's like that'd be like if someone put up a photo of Tony Gonzalez and you're like, Shannon. It's like, no, it's fine.
Well, they do say that, you know how they do us. They say all black people look alike. So I guess all little people.
Yeah, we all look alike. It sucks because most of the time I get mad and like we don't look alike. But then sometimes I hang out with Wee Man. I'm like, I look like you.
Yeah. And you and Dinklage got the beard.
Yeah.
You might need to shave. You might have to shave it. Right.
No, I'm not shaving it. I look 7. I get carded. I have to look somewhat manly sitting next to you and your 60-year-old biceps that are bigger than me. What the hell? You look like you have 2 of me in your shirt right now. That is ridiculous.
You know, I don't work out like I used to. You still work out? You still work?
I'm trying. I'm trying. I do Pilates. I wear yoga pants in the Pilates.
You do Pilates?
Yes.
They don't have a machine. You can't fit on the reformer?
Yes, I am. I'm on the reformer. It looks like I'm in a medieval torture chamber. I'm being like tarred and feathered, just like being pulled in all these different directions. But I do Pilates. I wear the tight pants because Shannon, listen, I'm not that strong.
Yeah.
But my ass looks great in yoga pants. Look at that ass. That is a donkeseta right there. That is an ass. Dwarves have great asses.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I can't disagree with you.
Oh, do you go on OnlyFans?
No. I stay away from that. But I don't.
Are you looking at the dwarf asses?
But let me ask you a question. When you were growing up, I mean, you have an average size wife. Were you attracted to little people?
Hell yeah. Oh, I've laid waste to some little women out there.
Oh my goodness.
I had days. Oh, okay. Shannon, let me tell you about dwarf conventions.
Okay.
Dwarf conventions are a real thing. There's the
there used to be one at Reno, the little.
Yeah. So there used to be like the big ones every summer. And that's when all the little people gather in one hotel. I always feel weird about people that show up to that hotel that are just there on a trip, and they just walk in going, "What?
Who left all your keys?"
Yeah, that gummy was way too strong. What happened here?" They think they're in Oz, but and they like to dress up the conventions like, "Oh, it's about meeting people, it's about togetherness, it's about discovery, it's about boning, Shannon. It's about boning. Bunch of dwarves, one hotel, because for a week, like all the rest of the year." You're the friend zone. You're the little guy, the little girl, everyone's friend, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Then you go to the dwarf convention and you're hot, Shannon. Then you're like you in '97 after you won the game, and you're just walking out there and you're just like, it's great. Oh, I've more dwarf women than high curbs.
Have mercy. Right. I don't know. We might have to edit this out because we don't want to get you divorced.
No. My wife knows. It's okay. She knew I was a crazy freak back in the day. And then I met her, and you look at my wife, and that's how you know I'm funny.
Right.
Because you look at my wife, you're like, there's no way that little got that woman without something.
Women like funny people. They like funny men.
Make them laugh. Make them breakfast.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before 2 something.